China's an autocracy and everything is steered from the top. That's just so bogus, and China doesn't work that way.
Over the past decades, China has never stopped in the pursuit of democracy. China did not duplicate Western models of democracy, but created its own. In China, democracy is not seen as a decorative ornament, but an instrument for addressing the issues that concern the people.
Democracy can only be made real. Democracy can only be made tangible when it engages the real condition of the people, answers to the question they ask at every particular time.
What is democracy? Popular government. That's the best way. If you ask Harvard University, if you ask several other universities and surveyed sheds, they all found the same thing. The Chinese government is very popular with its people. If popular governance is a definition of good democracy, then China has good democracy.
I think that the Chinese political system, number one, is credible for their own citizens, so they support that democratic system. They believe in that kind of democracy, and that is part of the Chinese political culture.
China has created and developed whole process people's democracy in line with its national conditions.
Whole process democracy accommodate our views, seek result in the continuous improvement in the living condition of the people. The mechanism of whole process democracy is inclusion, consultation, and broad networking of all stakeholders in society. That is the content of whole process democracy.
I think China is probably an example of whole process democracy. I call it direct democracy. It's where all the people have a say. There are votes at the grassroots level, and each village has its vote, each town has its vote, and the people go and vote for the person they want.
You got this notion of this whole process democracy. People have got to be involved at some point in being able to discuss the things that are of importance for them in their own locality or in their own profession or wherever, in order to make that known and then bringing that into the political process in which the discussion and legislation actually occurs. I mean, that's a pretty active democracy.
There is no fixed model of democracy. China's model of socialist democracy covers all aspects of the democratic process and all sectors of society, which experts say is a true democracy that works.
И каждая страна путь к реальной демократии, и Китай идет по своему пути. И здесь критерий простой. Это эффективность. Повышается уровень жизни населения, повышается. Учитываются интересы граждан, учитываются. Страна становится сильнее, сильнее, значит путь правильный. Путь, который позволяет эффективно решать главную проблему, удовлетворять интересы большинства граждан страны. Демократия по-китайски ведет к процветанию Китая. Поэтому работает в Китае очень хорошо.
When we look at phenomenal development in China, particularly not only in the economic side, but also now in the lives of the common people, and they are looking at, much more cleaner environment. They are looking at quality of life, to be increased. China's way of democracy, having devolved, approach toward provincial and smaller state networks, has actually been very effective in terms of reaching out to such a massive population.